What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, ThnxCya, and welcome back today to Hello Neighbor. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Yes, it is that time once again to delve into the depths of Hello Neighbor and check out a few things behind the scenes that we are not usually meant to see. So today's episode, I think we've only really got a couple more places that I want to go and visit using our Hello Neighbor Alpha 4 trainer, which gives us the power of flight and the power of ghost mode. So, last episode was really cool. What we did is we actually went and we exited the boundaries of the map, and we went in the left and then up and down and backwards places and all that stuff. We went and saw the hospital, the school, the church, the supermarket, and we also found this weird mask. It was so crazy. Oh, check this out, check this out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hello, neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Hello. Hey, neighbor. Neighbor. Goodbye, neighbor. Okay, so yeah, what I want to do today is, we've already done inside the house, but the one thing that we haven't done is we haven't gone into the 2 nightmare rooms, had a bit of a fly around and check out to see if there's anything hidden in those areas for us to check out. So I think that would be really cool. We've got the green and the red room. I think I'm going to start with the green room, which in the game gives you the ability to push back the neighbor if he comes and catches you. I went a little bit scouse then. You can push back the neighbor. Oh, I did go a little bit scouse, but hey, there we go. So, yeah, let's go up there. Let's go and get the green key and let's go and pop open this door. What do you think about that? Okie dokies. So, yeah, I've actually already in this particular game save because I wanted to see if it stopped the windmill, which it did when we actually jammed the electromagnet. And, oh, the game is so much easier when you can fly around. It's unbelievable. But here we go, here we go, here we go. So this is the green key, and if we just exit out of here again, and we go down to where the green key... Oh, look, it's the gun room. Hey, look at that. Okay, so let's keep going. Down we go, and where is it exactly? I think we're pretty... Oh, I always get thrown by the TVs. I'm like, wait a minute, is something weird happening? It's just the TVs. But here we go, here we go. So let's go now into the green nightmare room. So this, in previous builds, it kind of gave you a little bit of a clue as to what this was about. There was like a school desk there, and there was some like weird noises and stuff. So if we do this and we go in here, 3, 2, 1, green nightmare room. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, now what we're going to do is before we get caught... The power of flight. Look at that. You try and get me this time, mannequins, huh? There we go. Ooh. Whoa, I never looked out the windows. Okay. So this is all like completely new. Let's go and check this out. So when we actually did the green room in the past, what we did is you basically have to run through these mannequins in between the sound of the bell. And there's some lockers to hide into, which I'm pretty certain has to be something to do with maybe a childhood memory or whatever. Look out the window, though. Look at the trees. Wow, okay. So this is like a little something that you probably wouldn't notice ever when you're actually playing the game itself, because you're just sort of concentrating on running. But the trees are like moving in this really weird way. Don't exactly know what that means, but... Huh. Okay, cool. So let's actually just have a little look around here and let's see what's cracking. So this must be the entrance door, which is where we came in from the green room. This is just like a whacking great huge thing in the middle of nowhere. And there's only trees on one side. So that means there must be only windows on one side. Huh, okay. So should we fly through the top? If I can get past the mannequins, and there's no way, unfortunately, of me stopping the mannequins, I would love to go and look like on the ground, but I think that they can still catch me if I'm not high enough. So let's go through here and let's have a look. I can actually, once we get past like the main mannequin area, I can probably go on the ground actually, because they don't catch you after a certain bit. So I feel like we might be okay from here. Let's try it. Okay, let me go back down onto the ground. I think we should be okay. Hey, okay. So let's keep looking. Like, we didn't really get a chance to look through this, like, 100% properly because there was so much stuff going on. But this is the school itself. So you've got all of the lockers and the books. Was there anything, like, sneaky that was hidden? I mean, there's paper airplanes, so these things are actually in the main house itself. I did spot a few of them. In the actual house bit, you can pick them up and throw them. In this particular thing, you can't. All right, let's keep going up. This place is huge. We've got, like, pipe work. Is there anything up there? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's go and have a little look through this wall. Oh. What is this? What is this? Oh, is it just the backs of the stuff? Okay, so, okay, that's nothing too major. This is oh, I thought that was, like, maybe a secret thing or whatever. No, it's just the back. It's just the textures. It's all good. Okay, so I don't think there's too much in the actual Green Nightmare itself. It's cool to see this again. Ooh, what's that? I never saw that. What does that say? Raboski loves Margaret. Who's Raboski? And who's Margaret? I have no idea. Okay, interesting. Well, we didn't see that last time, and it seems to be the only thing that's, like, lit up. So maybe that must be something. Unless it's like a little in-joke with the developers, which sometimes happens with these games. That's pretty cool that it does. Okay, so just before we go and see the cool cutscene again, is there anything we're missing in this particular one? I don't think so. I think there's more probably to see in the Red Nightmare room. But okay, so let's do this again. This was a really, really cool cutscene, and in case you missed it last time, this is so weird. Look at this. This must be something to do with why there's mannequins all over the house. There's definitely some kind of subconscious memory or something going on here. So if we click spacebar, then we kick the mannequin to the floor, and we exit. So weird. So weird. And then we should end up in the cupboard, back where we were. Yeah. Man, okay, take your green key, dude. This is a creepy room. Okay. So that was the green one. Not very much in order to see that was secret there. It was cool to see the trees, which sounds really weird, I know, but it was actually a really, really cool thing to see them all bendy and creepy and strange. We did see some chalkboard graffiti, which could be something. I don't know. I actually have no idea about that. But yeah, that's definitely the classroom nightmare. I mean, I remember in Hello Neighbor Alpha 3, we actually broke down the coding of the game. We went like super, like James Bond on it. It was crazy. And we did actually find the early development builds for both of these nightmares. We found that weird corridor, but instead of the mannequins, it was like red versions of us. Does anyone remember that? If you may be new to the channel, if you are, hello, my name is James. Nice to meet you. But if you're someone that's been around for quite a while, it was like our figure. Like the character that we play in the game, but he had like a red face and he was the one that was running. So they swapped them for the mannequins. I don't really know why. Probably because they hadn't done the mannequin modeling just yet. But yeah, really weird, man. Really strange. Okay, so we've got the Red Nightmare now to do. And I think this one should maybe have some more things to look at. So let's open this bad boy. And I'm stuck on the lock. Are you trolling me right now? What is this shenanigans? What the heck? I'm actually stuck on the lock. Are you kidding? Oh, there we go. Hey! Okay, awesome. So this one, if you remember, it was another one that we saw in the development build for Alpha 3 when we actually went into the coding. And the weird thing in that one, which doesn't occur in this one, is when the items fall from the very tops there, they actually had like a weird reflection image of like a building. Oh. Which was really strange. I don't know why that was the case. It doesn't happen in this one. But okay, so let's go into fly mode. Let's go and take a little look around here. So this was like the hardcore parkour puzzle, which was actually really tough to do. But we did manage to do it, which was awesome. Some of the items that we've got here. We've got the binoculars. See, most of these items we can kind of find in and around the house itself. Although there are some new items here that we don't normally see. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a plunger. I don't think I've ever seen a plunger. That's the toaster. So that's really, like, integral for the whole hardcore parkour experience. Oh, look, the eyes. So the eyes actually float. That is something I didn't realize when we were playing it. Because they look like they're all the way up in the ceiling, but they're not. Huh. Okay. What's through here? Oh, wow, look, it goes outside. Oh, cool. So we can actually see what it looks like from the back. What the heck is this? What is this? Some weird thing. Oh! What? Do you see that? It's a massive shadow. What? Wow. Okay. That I was not expecting. So this is the shadow monster. And we see this in the Golden Apple cutscene. But this is a huge version. It's massive. Look, it goes all the way from the bottom all the way up to the top, and its pair of eyes are the eyes that look through the top grate. Oh! Now we must have seen those. Did we see those when we played it? So we got to up to about here, but I don't think I saw that. Wow, so it's a full-scale shadow monster. Now, as I said, we saw this in the cutscene for the Golden Apple, and we only saw it for about a second, and we did find that room underneath the house as well. It's really hard to see, but look at the size of that. Okay. Now that I was not expecting to find. That's really weird, man. The eyes aren't even attached to the head. Huh. I'm very intrigued by this shadow thing. That's crazy. Okay. Well, that I was not expecting, but hey, okay. Is there anything else around here? I mean, let's have a little look. This... Oh! Oh, look at his arms sticking out the side. Can we see it better from behind? Oh, now we can. Yeah, check this out. We can actually see it. Oh, wow. Look at the size of that. That's so weird, man. Are you kidding? That is just, like, bizarre. Okay. I don't really know what to think about that. That's so weird. Why would it just be full scale? Because the thing is, they could easily have just put a pair of eyes. But no, they've used the whole model. Okay. What is this random little room here? What is that? Huh. Okay, so there's just two random little rooms. Oh, okay, so it's the main... Oh, so this is what the full-size closet looks like. Okay. So that must be like the... Oh, these are the teleportation rooms. Okay, so we don't want to mess about with those just yet. Okay, so is there anything else in and around this building? To be honest, I think it's probably just that massive shadow. But, oh. Oh, what's that? What on earth is that? It looks like EV11. Is it Roman numerals? Because V in Roman numerals is 5, an X is a 10, and a 1 is, well, like what looks like a 1 is just a 1, I think. But this one, I don't recognize this one. This one's got a line through it. Why would that be here? Huh. I have no idea what that even is. Isn't that weird? See, this is the confusing thing, and I don't think anyone to date has figured out what those buttons do. But there's loads of, like, numbers and stuff that kind of... Oh, it's behind... Oh, it's here! Oh, so are they just literally slits, like, through the wall to give you some light? So this is one of the corridors that we came through, but it looks like that from the other side. Why would it all be lit up, though? Huh. So strange. Okay, so I've had a little look around here. I'm not seeing anything else in this room, which is, like, of interest. I mean, I'm right at the very, very, very top right now, and there's nothing really going on. So I think the main thing is there's just that massive shadow, which is just insane. It's so big, and it kind of just, like, takes up the whole space. So I guess... that must be something to do with it. And other than that, I don't know if that thing actually spells out anything. It probably doesn't. It's probably just like some texturing to let some light in. But I think this is pretty cool. Really strange. Okie dokie, so I'm not seeing anything else. I think, in terms of these two buildings, that is all that we can actually see here. So let's just do this jump. Whoa! And we can get back out again. And we're in the weird storage room. Which, I think, is it like... No, I was thinking, is it like identical to the one that we just were in? It's not. Oh no, maybe there is. There is the toaster there. Huh. It's pretty cool either way. But yeah, there we go. So ladies and gentlemen, I think anyway, we've seen pretty much everything that we can see in terms of little secrets and back areas in the Hello Neighbor Alpha 4 build, which is really quite cool. There's a lot of like stuff which is just really random. In case you're wondering, by the way, there's nothing inside our house, which is the only slight disappointment. I did actually spot there's a mobile, like a phone on the side, but you can't use it. And that was like a feature of Alpha 3. If you go inside the house, there's nothing in here, which is a bit of a shame. It was always cool to kind of have like an own house where you could sleep in the bed and stuff and change the day and the night time. But there we go. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching another episode here of Hello Neighbor. I don't know what we're going to do with the new Hello Neighbor content as and when it comes out. Like, I want to play it, but there might be like a little gap unless we try and do something. I was quite tempted to go back and play the original Hello Neighbor Alpha or pre-alpha. We never played it on the channel, like the original build ever. So I might do that. That might actually be really fun. So if you would like to see that, then please remember to poke me in that like button. And also, if you're not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Hello Neighbor done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. See ya.